He says a hell of a surprise.
Now, I know you had a little issue with it.
I kind of did because...
He wasn't out to the audience.
Exactly.
But... we're getting him out in the audience more than likely first time.
Yeah.
So, hello. It kind of leaves you wanting to see it next week anyway, even we weren't going to the show. Why won't we go to the show? It's Philly. And I love Raw. I finally like Raw. Welcome to part 2 to our reviews.
Yes.
You got me riled up about Raw, and that's why we couldn't do the SmackDown review in the previous video. So, this is the SmackDown Live 2 if I live
Well, that was actually a Raw worth talking about.
Well, normally they are, but normally it's the opposite. Normally it's the opposite way.
No, these weren't worth talking about. We just do it because...
Well, the November 26th edition, that one was...
Because we're gluttons for punishment.
The November 26th one, that was worth talking about for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah, but Raw, actually good.
I will say this, Raw was not my worst show of the week this week for the first time in over a year.
No.
I will say this, my worst show of the week actually goes to one of the Triple H produced shows. Go figure. Well, it certainly wasn't SmackDown either.
No.
We opened with the contract sign on SmackDown. As Daniel Bryan and, by the way, Bruce Prichard's, I don't care what the hell he said, if you already listened to something wrestle with by the time this video is uploaded and you see it. Bruce Prichard's the head writer to create them. I don't care what the hell he says. He's not Vince's number 2. Get the fuck out of here, Bruce. You are Vince's number 2 no matter what.
Yeah, Vince is always going to go back to him.
Yeah, so
for advice and...
He is. He's just not... Don't expect to hear... The podcast stay around, don't expect to hear anything current, though, I don't think.
Oh, no.
No, they're going to be keeping the podcast like it is.
Yeah, his first tenure.
So, wait.
Yeah.
And maybe TNA stories. By the way, real quick, this is a sidebar, but it has to do with Charlotte. But before we get to Charlotte, I was listening to the podcast this morning. One, or last night, before I went to bed, one of them. That's before... Damn it, I can't remember which one. It was one of the Survivor Series ones. I must have done an award. That's why I was listening to the Survivor Series one. He told his side of the story of Charlotte getting into the business.
Okay.
It's a real quick story. Him and Flair were talking. At a bar. It's Flair in 2012 in TNA.
Yeah.
Charlotte, everybody knew they were open to Perform Center next year. Charlotte wanted to go to TNA Live. He told her, he told her that he agreed with him, that they need to send her to WWE. She does that, as we all know history. Dixie walks up to Bruce and reads it on the dirt sheet. I swear to God, I swear my grandpa, she said this. She said, I read on the dirt sheet, darling, that Ric Flair's daughter signed with WWE. Darling, why didn't she sign here? And he said, Bruce, he told her that they have nowhere for her to go here. She's not a trained wrestler. They have no developmental facility to train her. And he said the main thing, Rick doesn't even want me here no more.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
In 2012. Which he did. When he got inducted in the Hall of Fame that year, he literally said, I love it here. I have not wrestled a match since I've been gone.
When in TNA, he's actually wrestled like 2 matches up to that point.
Yeah, I have not wrestled a match since I've been gone. I think he even wrestled on that Hogan Australian tour.
Yeah.
When they both went to TNA. I had not wrestled a match in 2008 in the last 4 years.
Yep.
And that's when my first love of Tessa started.
When she was 16, yeah.
I was going to say 14, but that's when my love for Kurt's daughter started.
He's got strange loves.
To be fair, then why might have seen that Kieran looked 14 at the Hall of Fame when she walked her father out? No.
She definitely was under 18 though.
Yeah, but 17 going on 18, so I figure it's okay.
She was 14.
Yeah, I know. Well, she should have been 18. That's her fault for not being born earlier. We have... I'm a CLB. He calls it all the time. We open with the contract sign as Daniel Bryan and Rowan were in the ring with Shane and Stephanie twice in a week. Stephanie.
Yeah.
Were we not happy to see her on SmackDown too? the show that she really doesn't need to be on. But she was there.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody had planned for Asuka, I want my Asuka versus Stephanie display.
Yeah. At least it'd be something.
Fake.
Yeah.
She was holding that World Women's title.
Yeah.
Shane hosts the match. Shows us some of Kofi's career highlights in a really good package, including his first match on ECW, which was actually the worst debut you could ever see for a future star. Coming out of Kofi's mouth, too.
Yeah.
There was a lot of botches. I remember that debut.
Mm-hmm.
But that out of the way, Stephanie told us about Kofi's recent history and that weird way of hers. She was talking not as good as she was overall. Let me just pull it down. This like that forced genuineness out of her.
Yeah.
That weird Stephanie moments. Such as say approximately 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. To the night. Kofi laced it over an hour in a gauntlet match with, and I quote, a global trending victory. Globally trending victory over Bryan. Now, I haven't said this all this week. Who the fuck speaks like that? And once again, it comes out of a woman. This time, the head woman. Say anything you ever say about Ronda. Who the fuck speaks like the globally trending victory?
It's stuff like Dana Warrior getting hired is supposed to stop that.
Who the fuck thinks of that? And other news? And sure it's wasn't Bruce because he don't like her husband.
No.
So this brings out New Day. Stephanie gets to dance, of course, because she's fun that way. I did try to go, but she gets to dance. I'm not gonna lie, but she's fun that way, so she gets to dance.
She dances like middle-aged white lady.
Even with R-Truth and Vince and Carmella that time, it's Shane.
She may not look all that middle-aged.
That her dance shows it.
Exactly.
Especially when they did the dance break with R-Truth and Carmella on SmackDown 1000.
Yeah.
And Vince was like, and Stephanie was just like, Stephanie was like drunk. Actually, not drunk. Sober, not middle-aged, Whitley, wank.
Yeah.
Just.
Shane got all the cool in that family, apparently.
Yeah, but she's fun that way, so she gets a dance. Yeah. When Kofi said that he's been here for 11 years. Oh, by the way, Biggie, I did crack up. He ran in the ring and started hugging Stephanie. I thought I was ready to know. When Kofi said he's been here for 11 years and he's finally getting one-on-one chance. He won't be around Biggie and there was we stopped for you deserve it, Shane. There's only one thing left for him to do now. He'll do it facely when he beats Bryan become the champion. They both signed, and actually Bryan didn't sign it.
Who signed?
Yeah, they both did sign. No, they didn't.
Bryan
didn't sign.
Bryan signed.
So Bryan.
And then before Kofi could.
Bryan. And then Vince comes out, globally trending, and Vince thanks Kofi for Iron Fade, which was nice of him, because I didn't.
Yeah.
But it's his job to get the face biggest matches they can get. That's why Kofi's been replaced at Facelay when a return superstar who faced Bryan said. That man is Kevin Owens, who wants to short Vince.
He once headbutted Vince in the head, yes.
Kevin comes out as size as New Day protesters. Though Kofi's never seen to end the segment.
Yeah, I thought they actually played it nicely to get it past Kofi, because Kofi in the last couple weeks has almost 100 times his popularity.
Yeah.
Where fans are just completely out and supporting him, where he probably should get the title at Mania. So I think it was a nice way of sort of keeping him away from the title just right now, with actually not keeping him away from the title.
Yeah.
Like, you fully expect him to go back in there at Mania and face Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
And Owens is a complete surprise.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him on SmackDown.
I know. So you could say that before she left, that in their conversation a few weeks ago, Paige traded Tamina for Owens and the next person open match.
Yeah.
Paige is the greatest GM of all time. At first, when she traded Tamina for nobody, we thought, and she was still the greatest GM of all time, because SmackDown still won. Tamina for nobody, you win.
Yes.
Yeah, and this gives you way more hope that About Kofi win the title.
Oh, yeah.
There was next to no way he was walking into WrestleMania as champion. So, but now Kofi walking out as champion, amazing, a very real possibility. Maybe after one match with Bryan. Maybe after a triple threat match with Bryan and Owens.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's throwing this one out there, but if he's clear time, maybe even after a fatal 4-way with Mustafa Ali, too.
That's true, yeah.
That is his spot.
Yeah.
So, like, technically, so maybe after one of those options. Either way, it'll be a heck of a moment, whether it's 1-1, triple threat, or fatal 4-way. And it could be incredible to the moment. And might be bigger than Becky and Seth win if it happens.
It probably
just for the fact people I think are hinging on Becky and Seth win at this point.
That and Becky and Seth have already
Been there.
won their world titles.
Yeah.
Becky has won the SmackDown Women's title.
The moment for
twice.
that, it's actually I'm gonna.
The moment for her would be making Ronda tap.
Right. The moment for that is really actually the main event spot.
Yeah.
That's the moment. More than whoever wins.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the biggest that Becky wins in the main event. But before I get accused of Becky shaming, it actually doesn't matter who wins if that match is the main event. That's the moment.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, there's a very real possibility that that's not the main event no more. So, if they're redoing the Shield staying tall over Brock, somebody finally slaying Brock, and took the Shield, that could easily, in Vince's eyes, Roman still close out Mania is a possibility.
Yeah.
Not in a match, but in the image.
However, with Brock and Seth, especially if Becky wins and Kofi goes in and beats Bryan, that is, to me, a little one too many baby faces going over their heel champs.
That's why I'm sure Kofi's winning Mania. I'm not sure that Seth or Becky.
Yeah.
I don't think one of them's walking. I've been saying this all along. I didn't think Seth was walking out Mania as champ.
Yeah.
I've been saying that. I might not be placing my bets on Becky right now, fully either. Because Becky, you can still tell a story with. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Her and Charlotte, if Ronda goes on break. Brock, there's nobody else left. Actually, there is a story left. now that he's back.
Roman.
I will say the Brock and Seth feud needs Roman involved.
Yeah.
To pick up on story. That's the least interesting story of the 3 big matches right now.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm out of 3 though, I'm hedging my best on Kofi has the best shot to win.
I think Kofi does.
Because they literally have.
I think Becky needs to win.
Right. But I think Roll needs a change at the top though. That's literally been Brock's title for 2 years now.
Yeah.
So I can make, honestly, the one that I feel like I don't need to make a case for is Kofi. But that's the one. There's a reason. They had his match scheduled for the last show before Mania. There's a reason why they changed it right beforehand. That's why I feel like Kofi has the best shot at it. And like I said, it's a bigger moment if he wins it there.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I had Bryan win next week. I saw Bryan win next week.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess Kofi, there was no way Kofi was walking to the main as champ.
No.
Yeah, so yeah. No hedge your bets on Becky and Seth though.
Yeah, it may not be as certain.
No, not now. Coronation. My God, I know this is last minute because of Mustafa, but after all those years of being the MVP of the Rumble, and he actually won the Rumble too. I can tell you the case for this being a main event. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Post break, Owens comes in to see Shane and Steph. Said that, they had nothing to do with the title shot. He's very thankful. As for tonight, he'll like to team Kofi against Roman and Bryan. And Stephanie says it's officially under advisement. She's the boss. Actually, no. To be fair, though, Vince just overrides all his kids and son will, so maybe she needs to go talk to
I have a feeling we're going to turn that into a storyline, too.
That's either Batista. I'm telling you.
Keep on kicking this table.
I'm telling you, it's either Batista and Triple H. I have a feeling you're on the son of Batista and Triple H. I feel like that's the storyline. I can easily see that them adding that to AJ and Orton too after AJ slapped Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see one. Or Shane and Miz.
Yeah.
One of those 3 matches are getting the Vince versus his kids storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Stephanie's a face, won't be as overbearing. Next, the Bar versus the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys defeated Bar.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys just popped up in a surprise.
Right.
It's a shame we didn't get Gargano versus Cesaro, right?
Yes.
A shame we didn't get that, but hey, we got a surprise Hardy Boys return with Matt Hardy being the returning Cesaro.
Right.
That was a very nice treat. And apparently, Matt is not leaving in 10 days.
No, I heard that when they signed 2 years ago, it was a 2-year deal for both of them. Matt was leaving. I think I heard that Jeff was staying. But Matt was leaving. But there was an option, one of those op deals in their contract that WWE can renew their contracts if WWE wanted to when they resign. And WWE chose to renew both of them until March of next year. So Matt was leaving, Jeff was apparently staying though anyway. But WWE wanted to keep both of them because they knew Matt. And they don't use him like that. Matt could still make it big outside WWE.
Yeah.
So they wanted Matt.
But Matt doesn't seem to be angry that he's being held hostage.
Yeah, so it's not like...
There was probably at least a strong part of him that did want to stay.
They were saying that Jeff wanted to retire there soon, in a few years with them, so he wasn't going nowhere. And Matt was supposed to retire, but then his pelvis magically went back into place.
It was more like, I'm cleared, are you guys going to use me? Your contract's coming up soon, so yeah.
Yeah. Notice how they didn't fight to keep Ty or or TJ, the matches were good. Nobody called into this. How they returned in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Did you at least get the connection right away?
I didn't, but now that you mentioned it, yeah.
Okay. I'm apparently not a wrestling fan that realized. I knew it wasn't Gargano. The only reason I knew that is when they came out from commercial, said the Bar.
Yeah.
It did throw me off though. That was the hardest. So Paige traded to me for Owens and Matt. Paige wins at life.
Yes.
My God, I know it was a horrible shit.
Did they actually say Tamina get traded over from SmackDown?
No, I'm not sure. Remember, she returned in Philly.
That's right, yeah.
I'm not watching that Raw again.
No, I'm not either.
Raw was bad with Roman then.
Yeah.
It was dreadful, that Roman.
Mm-hmm.
No, remember she returned to Philly? Nobody knew who she was.
Exactly.
We came out all looked at each other. I think they changed places because Ciampa is injured, so they might have nothing for... that's why they could do that, too.
Yeah.
What the Gargano Cesaro, match was good, and looks like we'll probably get Hardys versus the Usos in some form of Mania.
I am okay with that idea.
Ricochet and Aleister Black were in the back when Lana comes up and said they're nothing special. Ricochet's nothing special. Short, honey. But he says Rusev can't crush. He says Rusev can't crush what he can't catch. Black says Rusev and Shinsuke will fade to black tie, and Lana smiles and leaves. Aleister and Ricochet don't need to be talking.
No.
More so Aleister. Ricochet, not necessarily I would call great on the mic. But, going back to Ronda, he sounds natural and human when he talks. Aleister, I would like for him to keep quiet though, because of his mystique.
Yeah.
Honky Tonk Man is going to the Hall of Fame video. Long overdue.
Yeah, congrats, Honky Tonk Man.
Long overdue.
Long overdue.
Long overdue.
Long overdue.
Here's
it's just a Honky Tonk Man. Cool, cocky, and bad.
Here's our truth. Here's our truth at Carmella. We're in chat. Ever since he was a little tyke, he wants to be like his hero, John Cena.
To be fair, he was younger when John Cena did do the United States Open Classics, so he was younger.
That's why he's following.
About 2 years younger, and he's older than John Cena, but, you know. He was younger.
That's how he's following tradition issue where you have some challenge after this dance break to Andrade, but Rey Mysterio jumps over behind, slides in the ring. Andrade just says, well, the truth says he's at a crossroads and doesn't face right now. He asks himself the question we all ask in life, what would John Cena do? So Carmelo suggests the triple threat. Then Drew said he would face both of them, Danny Brave. And a triple threat was all that anyway. U.S. title. R-Truth defeated Rey Mysterio and Andrade in my match tonight.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe my match of the week too.
Yeah, I thought this
match of the night for sure.
Match of the night, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I thought it was just a strong match. Something that the U.S. title desperately needed.
Yeah.
At least to be seen. But a strong match definitely did help. Andrade and Rey are just crazy together. And the U.S. title actually stood out for one night, so
yeah,
you can't necessarily complain about that.
Yeah, this was all action, great spots, and then that isn't annoying me as much as it should. Truth is fine as champion now. I can't imagine him for WrestleMania as champion.
No.
Facing to WrestleMania champion. What we got here was a heck of a match though, and I'll assume you will need to take the title from Truth in a singles match.
More than likely, I would think.
Perhaps it's set up a title versus man smash at WrestleMania.
Why not?
So that's the case. Andrade has to win the title to set that out.
Yeah.
Obviously, Rey's not going on match to WWE.
No.
I'm just saying. I mean, obviously, the winner will be obvious, but Rey versus Andrade for like 20 minutes in the open WrestleMania for the United States title.
Yeah, go for it.
That's what you need to do. The United States title's back. R-Truth's most credible U.S. champs is John Cena.
Yeah. I literally can't think of another one right now.
He is. Jeff beat Jinder for Orton beat Bobby Roode. R-Truth pinned Rey in his first defense. That makes R-Truth knock more than shit with it. That makes... So the Russo this time around. That makes R-Truth the best chance to see that.
Good night, boy.
Good night.
Night.
He pinned Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maestros Tommy Andrade perhaps wins the title next Sunday. We look back at the open sequence, we look back around the lay down the World Women's title. Here's the hottest woman in the company. Both opinion and truth. Can't argue. Then if you say Mickey, Becky, or somebody, I'll let you have it. Here's Charlotte to talk about what happened in Raw. She compares herself to Kevin Owens earlier because she's here to save WrestleMania. Charlotte's a skill WrestleMania shows us a clip of Ronda from November, which I loved that they used that.
Mm-hmm.
Going back 3 months to tell the story. Where Ronda says if you can't do the job as champion, you need to step aside. And that's exactly what Ronda did. She'll be on a roll, thank the Lord, to see what Ronda thinks about WrestleMania.
And so she can get crowned as champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, heel Charlotte is very comfortable on that mic.
Until you Becky cocksuckers. Told you she should be in it.
Stop Becky cocksucker shaming.
They're sucking their own cock, not Becky's.
Oh, so you mean Travis Brown?
Yes.
Or Braun?
Brown, isn't it? It's B-R-W-O-W-N-E.
Brown.
Oh, and don't listen to the pothead. He's not in the performance center.
Who?
Travis.
Ah.
Remember he said he was signed?
Yeah,
don't listen to the pothead. We have a pothead.
Yeah.
You might have seen him before in the podcast.
More of a powder head, actually.
Yeah. Don't listen to the snowball. I'm gonna call him snowball now.
Got it.
Or baby power. No, that's too obvious. Snowball.
There you go.
You might see him on the podcast before. He was the third person on camera last year or something weekend. can use help. Please call the number at the bottom of the screen. I'll start Ricochet. Defeat Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev.
Yeah, really like this match. Ricochet and Aleister continue to look good from Raw. Aleister and Nakamura look like they have great chemistry together, so if you want to ever build Nakamura back up, there's a meaningful feud right there for him.
Yeah.
Very good match.
Yeah, this is more of a match where the big appeal is the amount of cool mashups you can get in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the combinations is interesting, and at least they didn't put the rookies over the tag champs on SmackDown. No, I could have gone for Aleister Ricochet versus the Usos. No. And I was half expecting a tag title unification match before they brought the Hard Boys back. I mean, and before they did the call-ups. Mm-hmm. So I was half expecting Usos versus Revival and Battle of Teams that wanted to leave. And I still wanted the division as one.
Oh, yeah.
But when you got the Revival versus DIY and Aleister Ricochet and the Usos versus the Hardys at disposal, you can wait till you unify the titles.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Usos are looking stronger than the Revival in terms of right now. Backstage, AJ Styles was glad that Roman Reigns is in remission, doesn't want to hear about being a slump, which Kayla was very accusing AJ being a slump. She was really getting deep there.
Yeah. She's cutting pretty deep there.
Yeah, he says his own standards like this. He's stopping right now. Brian, nothing was good that he's going to stop listening to the critics. He's ready for the next challenge. He's ready to put in this the house that AJ Styles built. And then Randy Orton came in with a line. With the only line he said, with a line that had me rolling now. The house you what? I just walked away. I just threw AJ down.
The house you what?
And it looks like we're getting AJ versus Orton at WrestleMania.
Exactly, yep. I am happily okay with that match.
Lacey Evans cameo. Recap of Roman Reigns' return last night. And then before the break, we were told the Usos would be out here. But since Lacey had to walk, the following gets on the Usos. Kofi Kingston, Kevin Owens defeated Dale Bryan and Roman in the main event.
Yeah, it was a fine match. We got to see Owens not necessarily being heel, but being maybe a little bit more... maybe not supportive is the right word, but...
Face-ish.
Yeah.
In his reactions.
Yeah.
His actions, yeah.
Or he and Kofi at the end did stare at each other. Kofi not being necessarily okay with Owens just... I guess just being... face and just staring back.
Yeah. The ending was very cool for a story. They're going with, but not almost for the champs randomly until I heard that Daniel Bryan has full booking control.
So he's
anytime he loses, I heard as of late, most includes the losses to Mustafa, Kofi, Owens, yeah. So,
well, Owens is literally coming off an injury. He shouldn't lose.
Right.
Kofi right now is arguably the biggest babyface in the company.
Oh,
and he just got taken out of a title match.
That might have just been worse than what I've been doing to them all night. The Becky people. What you just said.
Arguably the biggest person with the biggest face reactions.
Kofi?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was worse than what I've been saying to them. Because you're really jabbed it there. That was their queen.
Yeah. Well,
guess what? Not anymore, bitches, because it's true. Sorry.
Yeah.
Roman's better than Becky. Yeah, I'm not there.
And technically, you probably shouldn't have
Rowan
do it since he's a bodyguard and kind of has to look capable.
Right.
So yeah, Bryan probably should have took the loss in the match.
Yeah, they have become obsessed with having the champs lose lately.
Yeah.
On both shows. As we move towards WrestleMania, so good going. This continues that Kofi, though, is the challenger at the face league, which really has me rather interested in that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that story's going to be better than what Becky's doing. Speaking of being better than Becky, Tyler Bate.
NXT UK now.
No, not Tyler Bate. NXT UK, Tyler Bate, who is better than Becky. I like jabbing her. They're fun.
Yeah.
My favorite comeback is when they said WWE's racist. Adrian Charlotte played. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Tyler Bate defeated Jack Gallagher in the open match of NXT UK.
Yeah, good strong match from the two guys. A lot of British style grappling.
Yeah.
I know it's commonplace on NXT UK, but those two do it really well, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, it was very different than your usual match, but also highly entertaining. Some of the psychology and the scientific counters they were doing were outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Though the only thing that didn't work for me with the match, great match, was the ending was kind of out of nowhere for what they were going for. It made sense in the sense that Bate realized he couldn't out-wrestle Gallagher. So they just rolled him up. But I kind of felt out of place because they went for like 9 minutes with chain wrestle like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan Devlin jumped Travis back to the UK. First down with wrestlers and trainers ring up. VL Walter, who Pat's not a big fan of.
I like Walter.
VL Nina Samuels, who Pat is a big fan of.
No.
Sorry, I had to lie about Walter just to get that right in there.
Nah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan
I feel like
of
she
Nina
dances.
Samuels either. Yeah, apparently she was a dancer or something. I don't know. I didn't pay attention after the first line. Because I found that it was Nina Samuels then.
A. Dennis told about rupturing his pectoral muscle over a year ago. They signed WWE because adverse motivated him. Now he's back. More vindictive than ever, so he's taken on the roster one by one. Up next, Walter defeated Cassius Ohno.
Yeah, good hard-hitting match from the two. It didn't necessarily go as long as I wanted it to, though.
8 minutes and 37 seconds.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to go a little bit longer. Maybe not in time length, but maybe just jump to, I guess, the next gear faster.
Yeah. I like this one a different way from the opener, partially because they wanted to change the style, which is the best thing they could have done.
Yeah.
Ohno clearly was a win, but that doesn't mean he can't put up a good match on the way. Though it looked like you were being called up from NXT a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. It was all about just two big guys seeing each other. Wish we got that for a little bit longer. Than just the two of them hitting each other. And it gave Walter a bit of a sweat for the first time, so that's a good step for him, and they're going in the right direction to take her to New York, which has been confirmed. Him versus Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
Thank God, yeah.
Ligero is willing to work hard to beat up Joseph Connors again if he has to. So next week you get Ligero working hard against Connors because he's not going to do that work. And Banks versus Devlin in a full scale war match. And main event, for tag titles, the Grizzly Young Veterans defeat Dane Burch and Oni Lorcan.
I did really like the match. Again, good hard-hitting stuff from NXT UK. Oni and Burch I love, and it was nice to see the Grizzly Young Veterans finally get their first title defense underneath their belt.
Another road to showing from what we say the most well-rounded episode of NXT UK they've had.
Yeah.
The two teams were well enough together, and the